Joshua 15, the inheritance of Judah. Now the allotment for the tribe of the people of Judah according to their clans reached southward to the boundary of Edom, to the wilderness of Zin at the farthest south. Their southern border ran from the end of the Salt Sea, from the bay that faces southward. It passed south of the ascent of Akrabim, through Zin and went up south of Kadesh Barnea. It passed Hezron, went up to Adda, turned toward Karka, passed Asmon and went out by the brook of Egypt, and its end was at the Great Sea. This was the southern boundary of Judah. The eastern boundary was the Salt Sea to the mouth of the Jordan. The northern boundary began at the bay of the sea at the mouth of the Jordan. It went up to Beth Hoglah, passed north of Beth Arabah, and went up to the stone of Bohan the son of Reuben. It went up to Debir from the valley of Acca, and northward toward Gilgal, which is opposite the ascent of Adumim south of the valley. It passed on to the waters of En-Shemesh, and ended at Enrogel. Then the boundary went up by the valley of the son of Hinnom, at the southern shoulder of the Jebusite, that is, Jerusalem. It went up to the top of the mountain west of the valley of Hinnom, and north of the valley of Rephaim. It extended from there to the spring of the waters of Nephtoah, and to the cities of Mount Ephron. It then bent around to Bala, that is, Kiriath Jearim. From Bala it turned westward to Mount Seir, passed to the shoulder of Mount Jearim northward, that is, Chesalon, and went down to Beth Shemesh, and passed on to Timnah. It went out to the slope of Ekron northward, turned to Shikkeron, passed to Mount Bala, went out to Jabneel, and its end was at the Great Sea. This was the boundary of the people of Judah all around, according to their clans. Now to Caleb the son of Jephunneh Joshua gave a portion among the people of Judah, according to the command of the Lord, Kiriath Arba, that is, Hebron. Arba was the father of Anak. Caleb drove out from there the 3 sons of Anak, Sheshai, Ahiman, and Talmai. He went up from there against the inhabitants of Debir. The name of Debir formerly was Kiriath Sepher. Caleb said, "Whoever strikes Kiriath Sepher and captures it, I will give him Achsah, my daughter, as a wife." Othniel, the son of Kenaz, the brother of Caleb, captured it. So Caleb gave him Achsah, his daughter, as a wife. When she came to him, she urged him to ask her father for a field. She dismounted from her donkey, and Caleb said to her, "What do you want?" She said, "Give me a blessing. Since you have given me land in the Negev, give me also springs of water." So Caleb gave her the upper springs and the lower springs. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the people of Judah, according to their clans. The cities of the Negev included Kabzeel, Ada, Jagar, Kena, Dimona, Adada, Kadesh, Hazor, Ithnan, Ziph, Telem, Beloth, Hazor Hadattah, Kerioth, Hezron, and many others. The cities in the lowland included Eshtaol, Zorah, Ashna, Zanoah, En-Ganim, Tapua, Enam, Jarmuth, Adullam, Soko, Azekah, Shaaraim, Adithaim, and Gedera. The cities in the hill country included Shamir, Jatir, Soko, Dana, Kiriath Sana, that is, Debir, Anab, Eshtemoh, Annim, Goshen, Holon, and Gilo. The cities in the wilderness included Beth Arabah, Middin, Sekekah, Nibshan, the city of salt, and En-Gedi. Yet the people of Judah could not drive out the Jebusites who lived in Jerusalem. So the Jebusites dwell with the people of Judah at Jerusalem to this day. This chapter shows both God's faithfulness and Israel's incomplete obedience. God gives the land, but his people must continue to walk in faith to fully possess it. Next comes Joshua 16, where the inheritance of the tribes of Ephraim and Manasseh is described.